welcome one of the principal owners of WWE, Stephanie McMahon.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw! Now, we are just moments away from the official contract signing for the main event of Fastlane, where the winner will go on to headline WrestleMania, facing my husband,
Daniel Bryan, who will announce his retirement tonight. His home state fans backing him here at the start of Raw. You may not be able to get anything in tonight except Daniel Bryan chants. Justifiably so.
you guys are always confused in Seattle. The winner of Fastlane will not be going on to face Daniel Bryan. They will be going on to face my husband, the Game, the Cerebral Assassin, the 14-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Triple H. Now, Hollywood may have Captain America versus Iron Man. They may have Batman versus Superman, but only the WWE has the Lunatic Fringe versus the Roman Empire versus the Beast Incarnate. That's right, Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, and Brock Lesnar. Now, all three competitors will be signing this.
Why wait for an introduction? There is the Lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose. And Intercontinental Champion Dean Ambrose. The severity of this individual is immeasurable. To interrupt Mrs. McMahon like that. The question is, will he be WWE World Heavyweight Champion? He has a shot at it. Fastlane.
You're early.
Can we cut to the chase, Steph, please? Can we just get this little contract signing over with? I got some unfinished business with that big overgrown ape, Brock Lesnar. So why don't we just bring his big ass out here right now?
I understand that you're anxious, but you actually don't tell me what to do. I tell you what to do. This is the official contract signing, and there will be no physicality whatsoever, okay? I make the introductions. I'm the one calling.
So much for introductions. How rude can you be? There's the Roman Empire, Roman Reigns. I have a feeling there's going to be a contract signing that's one for the books. Think about how bad that man wants to get his opportunity at WrestleMania to once again become WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Not only that, but also facing Triple H. Man who has tried to take so much away from Roman Reigns over the past year. What do you mean trying? He has taken away what he wanted. They ripped Roman Reigns' heart right out of his chest. You're talking about the Cerebral Assassin, the Game. Careful what you ask for, Roman.
Unusual for you to interrupt me, Roman. Welcome.
What's the hold up here? Let's sign on the dotted line. And then my man, you want to punch Brock Lesnar in the face, right? Let's get to it.
We'll get to it when I say we'll get to it, but isn't it interesting, Dean, how every time you have a moment, Roman somehow comes in and steals your spotlight? But without further ado, allow me to introduce the third competitor in this triple threat match, the Conqueror, Brock Lesnar!
It feels like WrestleMania season, doesn't it? Does it ever? Can Paul Heyman, the Beast, Brock Lesnar, the former UFC heavyweight champion, former WWE World Heavyweight champion, former NCAA champion, the greatest, most decorated combat athlete in sports history. And the last time we saw Brock Lesnar was at the end of Monday Night Raw last week, winning F5 Dean Ambrose in the center of the ring, and that's why Ambrose is all upset here tonight. Yeah, Ambrose left the Brock and said, I just want to see what all the fuss was about. He found out, didn't he?
Ladies and gentlemen, my name...
Paul, everybody knows who your name is. I already introduced Brock. Let's just get this started, okay? Everybody wants to get the contract signed. Let's make it official. Dean, you're first. Roman? Thank you, gentlemen. My business here is done.
Little brother, maybe you ought to ask Big Brother Samoan Badass the difference between a beatdown by the authority and an authoritative beatdown at the hands of Brock Lesnar!
Tension mounting. Someone could be going to Suplex City tonight. Uh-oh. Oh, boy! Ambrose winning right after Lesnar. And Lesnar shoving Ambrose into Reigns. Oh, right into Roman Reigns. Oh. And Brock with an F5 to Dean Ambrose. The Beast has struck. Oh, Dean, wait a minute. The WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Triple H. Man that has a prize that all three of those superstars won. The WWE World Heavyweight Championship. That is what it is all about right there. And that is why these three men just signed the contract to make it official in 2 weeks at Fastlane in Cleveland, only on the WWE Network. Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, and Brock Lesnar will meet in a triple threat match. The winner will headline WrestleMania for the WWE World Title. Yeah, I don't think we've seen the last of Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, or Brock Lesnar. Yeah, it's the greatest prize in sports entertainment. You haven't seen the last of Brock Lesnar either. And it all takes place in 2 weeks at Fastlane. Emotions running high here tonight as we kick off Monday Night Raw. It's been a very emotional day thus far for all of us. We were shocked earlier today when Daniel Bryan, a former WWE World Heavyweight Champion, sent out a tweet to the world, and the tweet would read this: due to medical reasons, effective immediately, I'm announcing my retirement. Tonight on Raw, I'll have a chance to elaborate. Yeah, in the wake of that announcement, just an outpouring of support from various WWE superstars and divas. You see there, the Bella's tweeting, Brie Bella tweeting, that's the new journey awaits here. I mean, you guys both know how much respect that Daniel Bryan has earned in the WWE locker room for the trials and the tribulations he's had to overcome over time. And it truly is, as you said, Michael, an emotional night. Yeah, Daniel Bryan very much respected in the locker room. We encourage you to use the hashtag #ThankYouDanielBryan tonight. And we are live in Daniel Bryan's home state of Washington. And Daniel Bryan will be here to thank and address the WWE Universe live tonight on Raw. in control of the show-off Dolph Ziggler. On a night where we celebrate the career of Daniel Bryan as he announces retirement, but this is what happens, Byron, right before the commercial break.
Yeah, this is a little desperation from Kevin Owens, desperately trying to break out of that sleeper hold from Dolph Ziggler, sacrificing his own body in the process.
Ziggler trying to fight back in this. He's made a career of coming back, John, but can he do it tonight against Owens?
Well, he certainly did it last week. These guys have been going tit for tat. They're pretty evenly matched up. They know each other very well. Two very proud superstars in Kevin Owens and Dolph Ziggler.
Now Kevin Owens, set time delivered to Dolph, is it enough to put him away? Hooks the leg yet again, and a kick out by Dolph.
You gotta wonder how much of a beating can Dolph Ziggler take, because I guarantee you Kevin Owens has a lot more he can dish out. I think Kevin is enjoying this.
And Dolph catches Kevin right in the face.
Didn't enjoy that too much. Well, he blocked him with his mandible.
Right hand by KO as Dolph is whipped into the corner. Steps out of the way. Owens goes into the post.
Dolph is using his quickness. This is exactly what he needs to do. Speed kills. Window of opportunity for Dolph.
And Dolph follows it up with a clothesline. Down goes Owens. And Dolph Ziggler again. And here comes Ziggler. Former WWE World Heavyweight Champion Dolph Ziggler with a swinging neck breaker.
How much can you suck up the pain, Dolph?
There's the elbow to the chest. Isn't enough to put KO away. This has become very atypical, the battles between these two men.
And you could tell when Dolph came in here, he wasn't 100%. He was a hurting puppy.
Super kick!
And that doesn't help any. I think that's it.
And again, Ziggler stays in it. Again, Dolph Ziggler stays alive.
Dolph Ziggler seems to always find a way to hang around. Watch this again. Watch the impact of this kick. Boom!
It's not a matter of hanging around. Dolph just doesn't have the sense to quit.
Competitive desire, John.
And many people find that as an attribute, John.
Wait a minute.
Ziggler lands on his feet, went for the super kick of his own. Kevin Owens rolls him up. Is it enough to put Dolph away? Grabs the tights and Dolph stays in it. And now Ziggler planting Owens on the DDT.
Kevin Owens is now about 5'3".
Desperate move by Ziggler and it paid
Look
off.
how smart Kevin Owens is to get underneath the rope where he can't get pinned. Amazing instincts from Dolph Ziggler, but take a breather, Kevin.
Ziggler's out of the ring, and that's why the official is counting now. Count of 4 as Dolph Ziggler struggles around the corner to make it back to his feet. Kevin Owens, I'm not even sure he knows where he's at. And now Dolph Ziggler with a famouser off the apron to the floor. A famouser off the apron to the floor.
And Dolph landed on that hurt shoulder. Now brings to the count of 7.
Count of 8 by the official. Kevin Owens trying to struggle back to his feet. Kevin Owens makes it back in, and Dolph Ziggler just beat the count at 9.5.
Man, oh man.
Watch the famouser. Famouser bounces Owens right off the mat here in front of us.
Kevin Owens has not known where he's at since that DDT.
Yeah, and then followed up by the famouser, John, driving Owens' face right into the floor.
But you look at Dolph, he may be the worst for wear. This is an absolute battle of attrition. Often heavily favoring that left shoulder. Look, these guys know each other so well.
Nobody home this time. Owens steps out of the way. Ziggler face first into the turnbuckle.
Oh, bad positioning for Ziggler. Beginning of the end.
Went for the cannonball. Ziggler rolls out of the way. Dolph Ziggler stacking Owens up. Dolph Ziggler's using the ropes. Ziggler used the ropes. Ziggler used the ropes, and he picks up the win. The official didn't see it.
Dolph cheated. The hell was that? The official didn't see it. Can we get a little TMO, please? How about a little replay? How about firing an official?
Hey, John, I agree with you. Dolph Ziggler did cheat, but he did the same thing that Kevin Owens was attempting to do earlier on in the matchup.
Like you said, okay, it's not cheating unless you get caught. Oh, you're okay with it now because you're a little fanboy that you're a fanboy of. Dolph Ziggler won.
Watch this. Owens misses with a cannonball. Now watch Dolph. He stacks Owens up. The official in perfect position to watch the shoulders, but he didn't catch Dolph.
How does the referee miss that? And you're okay with that, Byron?
I'm not okay with it. I'm calling a spade a spade. Referee didn't see it. The win's a win in that case.
And it's cheat. Where is the integrity?
Oh. Okay. Well, as Kevin Owens destroys our announce table.
He's right. This isn't tennis.
As Kevin Owens destroys our announce table, we get set for a match that's going to involve tables. And it happens later on tonight. The tag team champions, The New Day, take on their cheap rivals, the Usos, as they look to settle the score. A match where everything goes. A tables match. Put your opponent to a table and you win.
Well, speaking of a rivalry, Chris Jericho asked for and will receive a rematch against AJ Styles this Thursday on SmackDown. But tonight, Jericho's making a pit stop as the special guest on Miz TV.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're in Seattle. That's 108 miles from Aberdeen, Washington. The hometown of that man, Daniel Bryan. He is here live as he announces his retirement tonight. And we will celebrate the career of Daniel Bryan throughout Monday Night Raw, including back in 2010 at Night of Champions as Daniel Bryan battled for his first major championship. This is the biggest match of Daniel Bryan's young career.
Young upstart, Daniel Bryan, gonna try his best to wrest the United States Championship from The Miz.
Oh, what a clothesline! Bryan kicks out again. Miz just letting his frustrations boil over. Oh, look at this! Miz got caught! Miz is in trouble!
Can he reach the ropes?
You gotta be kidding me!
United States Champion! Oh my gosh! You might as well get on the Daniel Bryan bandwagon. He may have that title for a long, long time.
Hook me up. Yeah, I got you. Don't do me wrong, man. Mom, I got you. We in Seattle. I'm gonna draw a big smile on the face so you don't go out there looking weird, man. I got you, bud.
When I say oos, you say oh. What up, Jimmy?
I'm Jay. Yeah, I'm Jimmy. That's Jimmy. It's all good. People get us confused every time. It's all good.
Yeah, I get that because they get us confused all the time. Hey, man, what's this I hear about you guys got a tables match with New Day?
Yeah.
You know, ever since we came back to the WWE, we've been going after New Day since day one. You know, and you gotta look at it. If anybody deserves to have a tables match with the New Day, it should be us, me and my brother. I mean, for example, check out the WWE Network. The Dudley Boys are known for putting people through tables.
Oh, we know, man. We respect the Dudley Boys 100. But tonight, it's the Usos match. It's our match, Us.
No, we get that. It's your match, but it's a tables match, which makes it our match. Now, just think about this. You guys don't like the New Day. We don't like the New Day. The entire WWE universe can't stand the New Day. So what if for tonight we did the Usos and the Dudleys teaming up against the New Day in the tables match?
The Usos, Dudley Boys, against New Day in the tables match. If we can get it approved, let's make it happen, Cal.
That's all fine.
I'm down.
My brother. Perfect. So,
We gotta see that. You can't have a tables match without the Dudleys.
You gotta see it. What the hell are Dudleys doing sticking their nose in New Day's
Why not?
business?
Have some fun.
Just because it's a table?
Yeah. Ladies and
What you
gentlemen,
doing,
it's shaping up to be quite the night here on Monday Night Raw, including a little bit later on when Bray Wyatt goes one-on-one with Ryback. Right now, let's take an inside look at the big guy. Wake up! Bring on the big guy, the 300-pound human wrecking ball.
my hunger cannot be suppressed. It's feeding time.
Yeah, will it be feeding time tonight as the big guy goes one-on-one with the Eater of Worlds, Bray Wyatt? It's tonight live on Monday Night Raw. Here comes live right here. As Ric Flair used to say, it's all the way live. There is superior genetics.
The Ladies and Demons contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied by two-time WWE Hall of Famer, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. From the Queen City, she is the Divas Champion, Charlotte.
There she is, our champion. And Charlotte will be defending her Divas Championship in 2 weeks at WWE Fastlane, only on the WWE Network against Brie Bella, who upset Charlotte last week. the generation that ends smoking. And we're back live on Monday Night Raw. The Divas champion Charlotte set to take on Alicia Fox. Alicia normally accompanied by Brie Bella to the ring. She's part of Team Bella, but of course Brie is here, but she is here with her husband Daniel Bryan, who later on tonight will announce his retirement to the world as we celebrate the career of Daniel here tonight. In a Facebook video earlier on today, Brie Bella said it's been an emotional couple of days, and she said the hardest part was seeing her husband Daniel Bryan's dream come to an end. She said her husband's been very positive, and they're looking forward to some new adventures and perhaps having a family one day down the road.
That WrestleMania 30 performance could be the greatest WrestleMania performance of all time, or as Jerry Lawler, our friend, says, Yeselmania. Daniel Bryan was chanting yes with the whole Superdome with him.
But let's not forget what Daniel Bryan accomplished on that night, guys. He defeated, in the same night, 3 of the all-time great superstars. Randy Orton, Triple H, and Batista, all in the same night to win the championship.
In 2 separate matches. Incredible performance.
That's a night, that's a moment no one will ever be able to take away from Daniel Bryan. Charlotte was going for the figure 8. Alicia Fox able to kick out.
And what a great opportunity Brie Bella has at Fastlane to become Divas champion.
And what a story that would be, huh?
We could start Yeselmania all over again.
There you go. Oh, and Alicia. Drop kick to Charlotte. And Alicia with the Northern Light suplex, shoulders down, kick out by Charlotte at 2.
This matchup here fresh in the mind for both these divas. Faced each other this past Thursday night on SmackDown.
You see a new episode of Total Divas tomorrow night, of course, on E! Oh! Charlotte dropping Alicia right on the back of her neck, and a kick out, though, by Alicia. And you saw the little promotion for Total Divas a bit ago. Alicia Fox finding love, perhaps, tomorrow night? Let's take another look. Look at this impact. Ooh!
There's someone out there for everyone, Michael.
Not for you, Byron.
Thanks for the encouragement.
Alicia Fox looking to pin the Divas champion here, and Charlotte at 2.
Well, one good thing with Charlotte and Ric Flair out here, the Nature Boy. It won't be like Dolph Ziggler grabbing the ropes and
Cover again and a kick out.
cheating to win. You're going to have integrity.
Wait. So you're trying to tell me that Charlotte's not going to utilize her father to bend the rules?
So when we utilize her father, just saying that there was integrity in this match.
Yeah, sure.
Charlotte mocking the WWE fans who are supporting Alicia Fox in this match. Charlotte's held the championship, the Divas championship, since back in September.
Won that championship 2 months after she made her WWE debut.
Look at Brie Bella did.
And of course, Charlotte had some very wisecrack remarks to say about Nikki Bella a couple of weeks ago. Nikki, of course, recovering from serious neck surgery, expected to be out of action for a few months. Talking about Nikki sitting at home and watching QVC and the WWE Network as Charlotte was defending her championship. Brie took exception to that, came out all emotionally fired up and knocked off Charlotte.
It's so sad that Charlotte was resorted to using low blows, like attacking Nikki Bella all of a sudden.
She's watching the WWE Network. Maybe she's watching Legends with JBL, me interviewing Ron Simmons, the first African-American heavyweight champion. She can watch on demand.
Thanks for the cheap plug.
You calling Ron cheap? I'll tell him that. He will spine buster and dominate you.
No need for that.
That was Byron who said that.
That was Byron, Ron.
And Charlotte in control of Alicia, the dominant Divas champion. Remember, Nikki Bella had held the Divas title for 301 days, which was a record, before Charlotte knocked her off in September.
And if Brie Bella doesn't knock off Charlotte, the Cinderella story of Brie, you may see Charlotte take something like Fabulous Moolah and hold it for 28 years.
Oh, and man, tremendous athlete. Great move by Charlotte.
I'm sure if you spoke to Charlotte, she would tell you that too.
Elbow by Alicia.
And it is.
And Alicia, down goes Charlotte, building some momentum now.
And don't forget, Alicia's the former Divas champion in her own right.
Don't forget, Nikki Bella is actually still the record holder.
Swinging backbreaker, is it enough for, oh, and a 2 count. Charlotte, look at her expression. She's lucky she's still in this match.
Ooh, Fox.
Alicia gets all fired up.
Oh, man.
Sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's not, as we've seen.
Just counter for counter. Alicia's shoulders down, looking to knock off the Divas champion here. And again, Charlotte stays in it. Oh, spear by Charlotte.
And just like that, that pendulum of momentum swings to the side of Charlotte.
Now she's looking for the figure 4, made famous by her dad, and now she's going to bridge up into what she calls the figure 8.
Yes, sir.
Submission move. Alicia's got to tap out.
Here is your winner by submission, the Divas champion, Charlotte.
Nature Boy is styling and profiling, and his daughter's doing what she does best, and that's win matches overall.
And
Charlotte picks up the victory here tonight, but will she be the victor in 2 weeks at Fastlane against Brie Bella?
I guarantee you Brie Bella's watching. Alicia was on a roll earlier here. Imagine what a win it would have been for her to capture over Charlotte.
But Charlotte's spear here would turn things around.
That was the beginning of the end.
The figure eight by the Divas champion. Alicia Fox tapping out. Can Brie Bella stop that woman, Charlotte, in Fastlane? Well, that man, The Miz, had a couple of those teeth knocked out by AJ Styles during a match Thursday night on SmackDown. Thank goodness he got them fixed in time, because up next, it's Miz TV. He may get him knocked out again. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard the proposal from the Dudley Boys earlier on tonight. We can now say it's been made official. It'll be an 8-man tables tag match. The Dudleys and the Usos against the 3 members of the New Day and a partner of their choosing. Who will it be? We'll find out tonight live on Raw. Meanwhile, it is time for hashtag MizTV A-Lister.
Welcome to the most must-see WWE talk show in history. Welcome to... Let's change it up a bit. Welcome to a special edition of Miz TV. Before I bring out my guest, I have something that I need to address. Usually, Miz TV is a place where superstars can come and feel free to get things off their chest, to settle each other's differences. Usually, Miz TV is a place where anyone and everyone can and should feel awesome. But last week, Miz TV was none of those things when my guest was AJ Styles. Take a look. You think he can make it to WWE without my guidance? There is no chance in hell.
And AJ Styles had enough, guys, and how can you blame him? Miz was supposed to be interviewing Styles, and AJ Styles wasn't able to get a word in edgewise, and the pitbull attitude of Styles just came out.
The Miz tried to embarrass AJ. Well, AJ Styles ended up embarrassing The Miz on his own show.
Embarrassed him, he jumped him. What a complete lack of respect and lack of gratitude AJ Styles has.
Disgusting. I offered to take that redneck rookie straight to the red carpet, and that's the thanks I get? I thought I was an episode of Swerved, and there was some sort of hidden WWE Network camera, but I am The Miz, and AJ Styles needs to understand that. Look what I've done for the career of Daniel Bryan. I could have done the same for AJ Styles. I'm an A-lister. I main evented WrestleMania. I have the most must-see WWE talk show. Oh.
Byron just jumped out of his seat. That scared me. Too bad he came back.
What you say?
Rousing ovations for Chris Jericho, the 6-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and a man who heads into SmackDown Thursday night right here on the USA Network with a rematch against AJ Styles.
Jericho said to AJ, you're good, but I want you to find out, I want you to show the world if you are truly great.
Oh, AJ Styles gets that opportunity on SmackDown against the 9-time Intercontinental Champion, the first undisputed champion, Chris Jericho.
We got some crazy people here tonight. And Miz, I gotta tell you, that was a tremendous introduction, except for the part where you forgot to mention my name or say anything entertaining whatsoever. Chris, I was getting to you. Miz, would you please shut the hell up? I mean, you've been talking and talking and talking, and I've been waiting and waiting, and these people have been waiting and waiting, and I realized something, Miz. The WWE Universe here in Seattle doesn't want to see a Miz TV. I think all of the Jerichoholics here tonight and watching at home want to see a highlight reel hosted by Y2J. You want to see a highlight reel? Well, let's give you a highlight reel. Come on, let's lower down.
No. What the hell do you think you're doing?
Come on, get the roadies in here. Get rid of this cheap-ass carpet.
Hey, look. Hey,
Let's put together an old-fashioned highlight reel.
Hey, it's hashtag highlight reel. Can't change talk shows. It's an extreme talk show makeover. What? It's really happening. Look, Letterman just didn't take over Fallon when he wanted to.
Quick.
What?
Now this is more like it.
There's that Jericho 5050. Look how expensive that thing is.
Welcome to Raw is Jericho. And welcome to the highlight reel. And tonight, my guest...
I am not your guest. This is my show. This is not right. None of this is right.
Actually, Miz, you're actually correct. This isn't right. There's something not right. Something is missing. Hey, can I get my potted plant, please? Let's bring in my potted plant. There we go. Now we got a highlight reel set. Nice stool given to me by Roman Reigns. Nice potted plant given to me by Dean Ambrose. Look at this.
That potted plant's over.
Now that we got a little je ne sais quoi here on the set tonight, once again, let me introduce my guest, because Miz, you got a lot to talk about, all right? You had a really rough week this past week on SmackDown. You suffered 2 crushing losses. The first, when you lost your match against AJ Styles. The second, when you lost your teeth, when AJ kicked him out of your head. Let's check it out. Monkeys in the truck, roll the clip. Watch this.
Yeah, this was this past Thursday night on SmackDown here on our new home of the USA Network. AJ Styles versus The Miz. Very competitive matchup. It's a tragedy. Well, you see Miz there. Watch this. This is where Miz loses his tooth. You see it flying in the background in there.
That?
And then the Instagram that Miz sent out a little bit later on.
You look really stupid, Miz.
I can't possibly look stupid. I'm not Sheamus. Do you have any idea how much this costs? This is the moneymaker. 2 veneers were knocked out of my mouth, costing me $10,000 each. And not only that, last week I had a major audition with Spielberg, Steven Spielberg. If not for the courageous hard work of my team of celebrity dentists working around the clock on emergency bridge work, the WWE Universe might have lost its resident matinee idol permanently. What the hell is so funny, Chris?
Nothing. I just can't stop thinking about the Chipmunks and their famous song, "All I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth."
When my hand goes up, your mouths go shut. You think this is funny? Does everyone think this is funny?
It's pretty funny.
I have a microphone and I can be louder than each and every one of you. And you know what I think is funny? You know what I think is funny? I think what's funny is the fact that I wasn't the only one upstaged by the so-called Phenomenal One. What is it they say here on the highlight reel? Roll the clip, monkeys.
And this was a couple of weeks ago on Monday Night Raw. It was AJ Styles' Monday Night Raw debut. The night after he lasted 28 minutes in the Royal Rumble match. It was Styles one-on-one with Jericho.
Yeah, you talk about a high-pressure situation in there nonetheless with a 6-time world champion. And AJ Styles, he exceeded expectations against Chris Jericho.
AJ Styles flying all over the ring and going for the Styles clash on Jericho. And John, this back-and-forth matchup. But right here is where AJ Styles would turn the tables.
Back-and-forth matchup, one of the greatest of all times, and Styles ends up getting the victory over Chris Jericho.
Unbelievable.
AJ Styles may have been a big fish in a small pond, but in the WWE ocean, that small fish beat the great white shark in Chris Jericho on AJ's debut match on Monday Night Raw. And deep down inside, Chris, it's eating you alive.
You know what, Miz? You're damn right it's eating me alive. I haven't stopped thinking about it for 2 weeks. Obviously, they haven't either. Like I said, we all know AJ Styles is good, but is he great? Does he have what it takes to beat Chris Jericho twice? I guess we'll find out on SmackDown, but I wouldn't bet on it because I'm gonna have to remind him that I am the best in the world at what I do.
Now here's a man who would beg to differ. A man who's made quite the impact since arriving on the scene in WWE, AJ Styles. And look at this, Miz from behind. Miz attacking Chris Jericho from behind, taking advantage of the distraction by Styles. That's cheap. And now Styles heads into the ring as well, and Styles goes after Miz. And now Styles unloading on Miz, and Jericho, the clothesline, and Styles and Jericho working together here for a moment. And once again, still working together. Well, Miz set flying. Watch your teeth, Miz.
And there goes Veneers, knocked out again.
Don't have to wait till SmackDown. And I think Miz was right. This is eating Jericho up, and now Miz. And Jericho, look out! Miz set over the table by Jericho, taking it out of the equation. And John, I think what Miz said earlier could be right. This is eating Jericho up inside that he lost to Styles on Styles' debut on Raw a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, but Jericho also understands this guy's what cyber championship there is. No sense in doing it right now. Jericho has the redneck rookie on SmackDown. That's when Lionheart will take care of business.
Chris Jericho has said, we know AJ Styles is good, but is he great? We'll find out Thursday night right here on USA. On SmackDown, Jericho and Styles go one-on-one. We want to take you back to how we started out Monday Night Raw tonight, a contract signing between Lesnar, Reigns, and Dean Ambrose, and the lunatic fringe Dean Ambrose guy showing he's not afraid. He didn't forget the F5 from last week by Brock Lesnar. He would go get right in the face of the beast.
I don't know if this is guts or insanity by Ambrose, but Lesnar was having none of it. Taking out Roman Reigns.
And then he would turn his attention to Dean Ambrose yet again, delivering an F5 as we take another look at what Lesnar hopes to do to both Reigns and Ambrose in 2 weeks at Fastlane for an opportunity to main event WrestleMania. And Dean Ambrose, though, was not done.
I swear to God, before this night is over, I'm gonna get Brock Lesnar.
That the threat from Dean Ambrose earlier on tonight. He threatens to get Brock before this night's over. And there's Dean Ambrose. You gotta wonder what's going through that wacko's mind.
Nothing's going through his mind.
He said
Brock Lesnar, are you kidding me?
Well, you know, there's an exclusive Facebook video available of Daniel Bryan arriving here earlier today, signing autographs, engaging in yes chants with WWE fans outside the Key Arena. But he also admitted it's going to be a hard night as he heads into retirement. Daniel Bryan thanks WWE fans live tonight as we celebrate his career and one of his crowning moments at Money in the Bank. It is a night where the entire landscape of WWE could be changed. These guys, as you see, are all sacrificing their bodies for that ultimate prize. Oh, what a kick! Barrett's down and out! Daniel Bryan is all alone! Daniel Bryan, for the biggest moment of his career, Mr. Money in the Bank! Oh, look at this! Oh, my God! Daniel Bryan is the new World Heavyweight Champion! Everybody back home, this is for you! Back live on Monday Night Raw with the Eater of Worlds, the patriarch of the Wyatt family, Bray Wyatt. Fireflies are out in force here in Seattle. And of course, the very dangerous Harper, Rowan, Strowman in tow. And together, perhaps the unstoppable Wyatt family. And a Wyatt family, Byron, that has been on a path of destruction over the past couple of weeks. First, I want to show you what the Wyatt family did to Demon Kane a couple of weeks ago here on Raw. Yeah, we know the issues that Kane has had with the Wyatt family, but this new sense of urgency and aggression and volatility from the Wyatt family on display. First, Bray Wyatt with Sister Abigail, and then Braun Strowman, John, doing to Kane what he's been doing to just about everybody else here in WWE, followed up by Harper and Rowan. The size of Braun Strowman, the guy's a man mountain. And after taking out the Demon Kane, it would turn to last week when Strowman would stand toe-to-toe with the world's largest athlete and then get help from his Wyatt brothers. And that pack-like mentality on display from the Wyatts, systematically decimating the world's largest athlete. And then this. Right onto the steel steps. It's almost like you can feel the danger growing, the dark cloud looming over WWE. Exactly what the Wyatts want.
Wake up, it's Phoenix!
Well, you know this, the big guy, Ryback, is not going to back down. Ryback has no fear of walking right into that lion's den with the entire Wyatt family. Last Thursday night on SmackDown, Ryback defeated Eric Rowan. And then he escaped disaster as the rest of the Wyatt family members came after him. And tonight, once again, Ryback is going to have to keep eyes in the back of his head as he goes one-on-one with Bray.
Doesn't just come from the gym. Still has his weight belt on.
Think of the intimidation factor. You're taking on Bray Wyatt, but you have Harper, you have Rowan, you have Strowman all surrounding the ring, watching your every move.
Yeah, but you're right, it's a paradigm shift. I mean, when you go from predator to prey, look, Ryback's used to be the big guy. And all of a sudden now, he's the hunted one.
Bray Wyatt turning the tables. There's a big uppercut to Ryback. Ryback is not going to step. He's not going to walk away from anyone, but he's in trouble out here as he looks right into the eyes of Harper and Rowan, back into the ring on Bray. Smart. Yeah, Ryback wisely getting back into the ring and turns his attention to the Eater of Worlds.
Yeah, here's the thing with Ryback. I mean, he wants to take down the Wyatt family member by member on his own. Not sure that he can, but... Yeah, and I want to go to Mars, but how practical is it for me to try?
Not as practical as the big guy going to the top rope, I guess. And there's Ryback with a shoulder tackle to Bray Wyatt. And here's Ryback slamming Wyatt. Isn't enough to put Bray away. Hook of the leg and a kick out. Eerie, spine-tingling presence. And here we go again, Ryback. Ryback for a second time in this matchup is going to go up to the top rope and, well,
climb back down.
Yeah, thought better about it. Now, Bray Wyatt makes him pay as just the mere fact that the Wyatt members were out here. Turn this match around for Bray.
Ryback's in a bad place.
Show your face! Show your face! Take off the mask! Show your face!
We're back live on Monday Night Raw. Bray Wyatt has controlled Ryback through the commercial break, but Ryback, the big guy, trying to fight back as the Wyatt family members, Strowman, Rowan, Harper look out at ringside, and a clothesline by Bray.
Yeah, the looming threat of the Wyatt family here is weighed certainly on Ryback.
Some motionless disciples looking on. I can imagine what Bray Wyatt was saying there is, oh, shoulder first into the post, and Ryback looking to turn the tables. It really has been an uphill battle for Ryback throughout this matchup. Oh, and a running high knee. And another one.
Got a man at Ryback who has diversified his offense in the process, taking the fight to Bray Wyatt.
And Ryback up and over. And Ryback showing great athleticism here and quickness for the big guy. Oh, what a flying crossbody. And now the right hand's unloading on Bray. Spinebuster! Cover! Kick out!
Ryback's trying to diversify his game. Look, I admire that, but sometimes when you look like that, just come out here and beat people up.
Oh, he's doing that to Bray Wyatt at the moment. Looking for the mid-hook clothesline. And Bray Wyatt. Sister Abigail. Just like that. Sister Abigail from Bray Wyatt. And here comes
your winner, Bray Wyatt.
the Buzzards.
His heart still beats.
And now Bray Wyatt telling his family members to get him. Oh, I don't like the looks of this. Not at all. Ryback is still... I don't even know where he is from Sister Abigail. And now Rowan and Strowman and Harper surrounding Ryback, who I think is beginning to realize the trouble he's in. Vulture scouting their prey. And look at Strowman didn't even move off those right hands. And now Rowan mauling Ryback. And Harper getting involved. Yeah, I don't care who you are. There is nothing you can do. You've got the entire Wyatt family on the attack. And full Nelson bomb by Rowan. And what does Harper have in store? And a discus clothesline. Ryback is out. And the black sheep still to leave his mark.
What in the world is Strowman doing? See what he's doing. He's doing whatever the hell he wants to do.
Ryback driven into the apron, ribs first. And now Strowman just tossing Ryback all around, driving him through the steps.
It's more than just winning matches with the Wyatts. It's about leaving a lasting impression on your soul.
And it's all at the behest of Bray.
Well, they've done it to Kane, they did it to Big Show, and now they're doing it to the big guy. They don't discriminate.
Ryback helpless, defenseless. Sister Abigail.
And now your Colossus lies before my feet, helpless. And how much will it take? How long will it take to set in, you tell me? For our place will consume your thoughts. It will consume your faith, and it will consume your hero. There is nothing left for you to do. Except pray. Pray that we show you mercy. Mercy you will not receive. Can't you feel it? Can't you feel it? The apocalypse has just begun. Follow! The Buzzards.
What do you want, Daniel?
They're dysfunctional, but they win.
I've carried your goat face ever since I became tag team champions. I'm the tag team champion! I am the tag team champions! It looked like somebody slapped you in the face with a fruit roll-up or something. Old MacDonald had a goat!
The devil's favorite demon is nothing without the world's toughest vegan!
Goat face! Goat face!
the problem.
Kane was forced to go to anger management with that man, Daniel Bryan.
But look at you now, calm, peaceful, ready to graduate.
We watch each other's back. Team Hell No style.
Can we consider this progress? Back on Raw and Byron, everyone talking about the retirement of Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, including the chairman, Mr. McMahon, tweeting out, an accomplished career will be celebrated tonight. The Yes Movement has come to Seattle. And how about former Divas champion Paige also showing her love and support? So many within the WWE locker room have been touched and motivated by Daniel Bryan.
I thought this tweet here from the United States champion Kalisto was very apropos. The Lucha Dragon and the American Dragon, which Daniel Bryan was once known as. And of course, even the Ultimate Warrior's wife and children, the late great Ultimate Warrior, they tweeted their respects to Daniel Bryan. You know, the main theme tonight from our superstars and divas the world over has been Daniel Bryan's passion. Passion for what he did, passion for this industry, passion to be champion as we celebrate the retirement tonight of Daniel Bryan.
You know, I talked to Daniel Bryan earlier about having to retire because of injuries, just like I had to do. And Daniel Bryan is as excited as he can be that he's able to go out in front of his home right here in Seattle, Washington, after one hell of a career.
We talked to Daniel Bryan earlier today. He has so many friends and family members that are going to be joining him here tonight. Daniel Bryan will be here later on live.
Working on the table, working on the table, working on the table!
If my calculations are correct, which they always are, when an Uso or a Dudley hits about here, then we're gonna see some real serious stuff.
Excuse me,
go
New
down.
Day. New Day, with the news now that your tables matches become an 8-man tag team.
Renee, I'm gonna give you this, because apparently you can't do math. There's only 3 of us. There cannot be an 8-man tag team match. Do the math.
Which is actually why I've come to see if you've found who your partner's gonna be.
Does it look like we have chosen a partner yet? But we will.
Look, Renee, listen. We something like the Denver Broncos, you understand? Because we are champions and
everybody loves us. Yeah! And do you know why? Because we got work to do.
Working on the table,
And I'm working on that table.
working on the table.
I don't know about you.
Don't even. I don't care if you give me another F5. I don't care if you give me an F10, an F15, an F-150. It ain't nothing. I'm getting a piece of Brock Lesnar tonight.
I ain't come here to talk you out of anything. What? That fool hit me with a table. I said we go get him right now. Show him what Fastlane's all about.
No.
No?
I don't need your help.
What are you talking about? Are you still hot about SmackDown last week?
No. It's not about that. Look, you've been in the ring with Brock Lesnar before. You get another turn against him in Fastlane. Tonight, Brock is mine.
All right. Give him hell. Save me some.
John, Ambrose is crazy. He's not backing down. He wants Brock tonight.
Fine line between stupidity and bravery. Ambrose has crossed it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 270 pounds, Titus O'Neil.
Titus O'Neil set for action. Next, live on Monday Night Raw. And WWE Fastlane is presented by Tap Out, coming in April. Go ahead, Byron. There's your University of Florida college buddy.
Go Gators!
Titus O'Neil. There's my guys! Yes, sir!
And his opponent, being accompanied by the inspirational Bo Dallas, Curtis Axel, and Heath Slater. From Mushiki, Bahamas, weighing in at 218 pounds, Social Outcast member, Adam Rose.
WWE Universe!
That's my guy.
Social Outcast is about to take Monday Night Raw viral! Just like last night, millions and millions of people watched the Denver Broncos beat down the Panthers. But tonight, Heathy baby, the top trending topic will be how the Florida Gator gets mutilated by the radical mongoose.
Wait, hold on.
You named yourself the Radical Mongoose? That's horrible, man.
The universe named me the Radical Mongoose.
Dude, Mongoose is legit the worst nickname
Mongoose
I've
is
ever
cool.
heard.
Hey, it's just like the universe gave me 3 best friends. And Titus is about to find out why best friends make best trends.
Oh, I like that.
Hey, that's not bad. Now, trending, social outcast.
You know, I did some research down here. Jack Hanna, my good buddy, told me that Radical Mongooses, most people know they kill cobras.
Like Ricky Ticky Tabbit.
Yeah, exactly, but very few people know they also annihilate gators.
You just had to emphasize that, didn't you, John?
Oh, yeah, chomp, chomp, man. So it's the self-proclaimed Radical Mongoose against Titus O'Neil. One-on-one here tonight on Monday Night Raw. I do like that hashtag, though. Don't do that, Adam. Wow.
Did you see that right hand?
Radical Mongooses are not known for their brains.
I was just going to
Bravery, man, all the way across the ring.
Radical Mongoose is about to become extinct.
Oh, no. You can't do that to a mongoose. Well, the best friends who lead the best trends may want to help out their friend here.
Oh, man.
Because these guys are like Leicester City. You know, you put a couple, what do you think, are outcasts together, and all of a sudden they're on top of the Premier League. Oh, and Titus shoulder first into the turnbuckle, and Adam Rose with a nice drop kick. Cover on the big man and a kick out.
That's what you want if you're Adam Rose. Try to get Titus off his feet, which didn't last long.
It's all a work in progress. What about not getting him off his feet? You like that, Byron? Talk, Byron, come on.
Hey.
Talk to me about your gator buddy.
That's what he had
Come
to
on,
do.
Byron. Covered by Rose again. Almost had him in a 2.5 kick out. Hashtag chop to the hashtag Radical Mongoose.
It's a wise strategy from Adam Rose right now, attacking the leg of Titus O'Neil.
You are such a... You are the biggest flip-flopper I've seen.
I'm calling you out. You like flip-floppers? Nor do I have flip-flops on.
Got a Seahawk chant going. You know, Mondre G, the strength coach of the Seattle Seahawks, right there in the front row.
Titus visited the Seahawks earlier today.
Sure did. In the second row, it's Wasile Serebi, the greatest sevens rugby player of all time. 2 World Cup champions from Fiji.
And then you have the social cast in the ring and at ringside.
Absolutely.
Social outcasts, I should say.
You know, Byron, I'm like DeMarcus Ware and Von Miller. You're like Kenny Chavez. He's the assistant equipment manager for Denver.
That actually kind of hurts my feelings, man.
Again! Slinging Rose across the ring! The strength of Titus O'Neil. A shoulder tackle. Come on, Mongoose. Mongoose is not doing well. Well, Dean Ambrose took his body plan. You're still here, Byron. That was Chris Jericho. I thought Dean Ambrose gave it to him. Oh, and Titus driving a knee right in the back and again. Making an example of Adam Rose.
Rose got tossed like a rotten sack of red skin potatoes.
A rotten sack of what?
Red skin potatoes. Those are the worst ones.
Why would you toss them?
Oh, and look at the social outcast.
There we go. That's how a team works. Helping out their buddy.
That's how desperation works.
Regroup time for Adam Rose. Hey, man, this is... Just exploding through everyone. Hashtag ow.
There's a gator chop for you.
It's chomp.
Sit
Yeah,
chomp.
yeah, no, you didn't.
You're not paying attention.
He's still throwing potatoes like Titus is doing.
And Adam Rose from behind, rolling up Titus O'Neil's shoulders. They got it!
The Mongoose! The Mongoose! The Mongoose!
Your winner,
Oh, so much for the celebration. That shocked Titus O'Neil so much.
It's Mongoose Day! Mongoose Day! Titus got Mongoose! Hashtag social outcast!
Go ahead, John, start tweeting.
Hashtag potted plant Barley!
Hashtag lunatic fringe. Dean Ambrose says he's gonna get some more of Brock Lesnar tonight. Is he gonna be next?
The lunatic! And it's Cena and Bryan, one-on-one for the WWE title. John Cena has held the title 11 times. Daniel Bryan has never held the gold. Can one of these guys get the best of the other? What these two won't do for the WWE title. Go for the AA, Bryan, rolls him over, hooks the leg, and a knee to the head by Bryan. He got it! Daniel Bryan did it! Daniel Bryan is WWE champion! 17,739 on their feet. Welcome to the era of Daniel Bryan. celebrates Black History Month, the entire month of February, as we applaud the achievements and successes of the great African-American athletes who've paved the way for all of us here in WWE. August 2nd, 1992. Ron Simmons didn't just make Black history. Ron Simmons made history. One of the greatest honors I have is being Ron Simmons' friend. I can't believe he's going to go through with this. The lunatic fringe Dean Ambrose. Last week dropped by an F5 by Brock Lesnar. Earlier tonight dropped by an F5 by Brock Lesnar. Says he's not leaving here until he gets Brock Lesnar tonight. The audacity of this lunatic is amazing. No fear whatsoever. He hasn't thought this through. I guarantee you he hasn't. You're right.
Hey, Brock Lesnar. What do you call that? What you gave me out here earlier? Was it an F2? An F3? It certainly couldn't have been an F5. I thought the F5 was supposed to hurt. I mean, I thought the F5 was supposed to keep me down. Supposed to crush me and conquer me. Like I said, Brock Lesnar can't keep me down. Brock Lesnar can't kill me. Brock Lesnar can't get the job done. Hey, Brock, why don't you come on out here and try again, and this time, put some stank on it.
He's crazy. I've never seen anything like this before. I've never heard anyone talk to Brock like this.
Man. Maybe Triple H was right with what he said last week. Maybe Suplex City is going soft. Brock Lesnar has gone soft. That sounds like a personal problem. What's the matter, Brock? Can't get it up for the big fight? And I guess Paulie didn't give you any permission. Now, I knew Paul Heyman was your advocate, Brock, but I didn't know he was required to hold your balls. Brock Lesnar!
Oh, boy! You want to poke the bear? Get ready when the cage door opens, because here comes the Beast incarnate. Guys, the Beast is about to enter the Ambrose Asylum. Either Dean Ambrose is going to do something we've never seen before, or this could be the last stand of Dean Ambrose. Brock seems amused by this whole thing. Paul Heyman is aghast over the fact that Ambrose would call Lesnar to the ring. I mean, Brock has already F5 Dean Ambrose twice.
And who have you ever seen come out here and question the manhood of Brock Lesnar?
No one. Until Dean Ambrose. And Ambrose going right after Lesnar, and the Beast, and Dean Ambrose get into it here, and Lesnar picking Ambrose, and Ambrose still going, driving Ambrose into the apron. Just made him mad, Dean. Brock Lesnar begins the systematic destruction of Ambrose, and this is the reason that men don't come out here and call out Lesnar. Why in the world would you anger that man right there? On purpose. There's a reason he's called the Beast. Ask John Cena about him. Ask Triple H about him. Ask The Undertaker about him. That is the greatest fighting machine I've ever seen, and Dean Ambrose came out here and poked him and prodded him until he got him angry. Get ready, Dean.
Some weird logic of Ambrose, I guess, just trying to prove that the hype isn't real, but he's finding out otherwise.
Lesnar plowing through Ambrose. Look at the look on Brock's face. I think he found it amusing for a moment. Yeah, but when Ambrose went after Lesnar, the Beast attacked. Ambrose is getting back up. Oh my God. Knocked back down again.
Remember what Ambrose said last week, Brock? I want you to give me the worst beating ever.
These two men were in the ring earlier tonight. Who has Brock fought that he hasn't given the worst beating they've ever taken? That's a good point. These two men and Roman Reigns signing the contract for the match at Fastlane earlier tonight. Look at this. This lunatic. He's crawling toward Lesnar. Instead of trying to crawl away from Lesnar, he's crawling toward Brock. Back on his feet. Lesnar looking for another F5. Well, hey, listen. Dean Ambrose, you got to give him credit, but he asked for it. Dean Ambrose did it. Ambrose is still moving. What the hell is wrong with him? Stay down, Dean.
He doesn't know how to stay down, John.
And look at he's begging. He's begging for Lesnar to come back to the ring.
My God.
Ambrose is begging for Lesnar to come back to the ring. He wants more of Lesnar.
He really does think he's indestructible.
I can't believe Dean Ambrose just beckoned Lesnar back to the ring. And here's the man who Brock Lesnar hit with a table earlier on tonight. Roman Reigns is here, the third member of the triple threat at Fastlane. Lesnar's plenty warmed up. Lesnar and Reigns, who had an incredible battle last WrestleMania. They knew that battle at Fastlane. And look at from behind, a low blow from Ambrose. Dean Ambrose with a low blow fells the beast.
That's one way to disable Brock Lesnar.
Well, Dean Ambrose certainly did it his way here tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we now focus on and look ahead to what's going to happen later on Monday Night Raw, an 8-man tables tag team matchup. The Dudleys and the Usos against New Day and a partner of the New Day's choosing. Big E and company say they'll find someone tonight live on Raw. The lunatic fringe Dean Ambrose was out there, but to actually call Brock Lesnar to the ring and pick a fight with the Beast, no one saw this coming. And it was all Brock Lesnar manhandling Dean Ambrose, but Ambrose would continue to fight back, continue to crawl back, even as Brock Lesnar would continue to knock him down.
And you got to think almost that survival at all cost mentality for Ambrose. That, face it, he's going to need that at Fastlane.
Yeah, triple threat match. There's going to be a lot of this. An F5 from Lesnar to Ambrose as we take a look at the reaction of Ambrose, who John actually called Brock back to the ring.
This wasn't survival at all costs. This was trying not to survive. They kept calling Brock out.
But Dean Ambrose's friend Roman Reigns could not stand there anymore. He promised not to come out, but he couldn't see Brock Lesnar continue to beat down Dean Ambrose. And then Ambrose would take advantage of the distraction. And watch what Dean Ambrose does. On his terms, a low blow to Lesnar.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how big you are, how bad you are, you receive a low blow, you're going down.
And in a triple threat match at Fastlane, anything goes. Pull out all the stops. Do what you can to survive, because the winner will headline WrestleMania for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship against Triple H.
I love these guys.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, de la Ciudad de México, con un peso combinado de 368 libras, Sin Cara, and the United States Champion, Kalisto, the Lucha Dragon.
Sin Cara back in action after suffering a serious shoulder injury last month. Rejoins his tag team partner, Kalisto.
You guys remind me of me and Ron. High flying, loud colors. What? Well, maybe not. Yeah, maybe not.
And your opponent, being accompanied by King Barrett, representing League of Nations, Alberto Del Rio and Rusev.
Alberto Del Rio and Rusev tag team action against the Lucha Dragons tonight, but That man Alberto Del Rio is looking ahead to 2 weeks in Fastlane. An opportunity to get back what he calls his United States Championship from Kalisto, who Byron seems to have Del Rio's number.
Yeah, Del Rio keeps claiming that all the victories Kalisto has earned has been a fluke. It's been luck. Well, Del Rio's going to have a chance to prove himself 2 weeks away at Fastlane and prove that he is
He'll prove it tonight.
United States champion.
He's gonna swat that little mosquito out of the air. I don't know how Del Rio keeps calling it a fluke. It's been at least 3 different occasions that I remember
He's delusion.
that Kalisto has defeated Del Rio.
3 flukes?
Yeah. So what's the 4th going to be called if it happens?
A mistake?
It's not going to happen. He's going to swat the little mosquito. Let mosquitoes buzz around. Sometimes you miss them. Sometimes you miss them.
He's the United States champion, John.
There you go. That's how you swat him. And here we go. And Sin Cara. Finally, you roll up a newspaper and you just swat him out of the air. And here's Rusev and Sin Cara starting things off. And it was last Monday night on Raw that Kalisto picked up a big win over Rusev via countout. As Sin Cara now, the second rope.
That's a
Cover
Mr. B.
on Rusev and a kick out.
Yeah, talked to Sin Cara. Was so excited about returning back to the ring, teaming up with Kalisto again. Talked about how proud he is of what Kalisto's accomplished over the last month.
Sin Cara, the high-flying offensive style tag, though, to Del Rio. Sin Cara does not realize the tag was made, and I think now he does. Kick right to the side of the face. He didn't realize anything. Doesn't even realize where he is. What you do to a luchador is you just kick a luchador real hard. Snap suplex by Del Rio. Notice how Sin Cara rolled away from Del Rio, but still into the cover, the former United States champion. Oh, man. And here comes the Bulgarian brute, Rusev, as the League of Nations, working very well as a team. Look, all fairy tales in. This little fairy tale of Kalisto and Alberto Del Rio is going to come to a very bad ending.
John, what if it's not a fairy tale?
Mosquito in the match.
Well, what if it's legit? Maybe Kalisto is just that good. Maybe he deserves
Wait, look at that. You see Alberto Del Rio? That is what a champion looks like. By Rusev and a kick out.
It's not how you look, it's what you do in the ring.
Exactly, and you should know that better than anyone, John. You had a match luchador retire you at one point in your career. Another, look, by the way, we're not going to bring that up, Michael, and I was sick that day.
I'm sure you were.
Had the sniffles potted plant. Now shut up, Byron.
You were sick after the match.
Sick of hearing you. Look at Kalisto in the background trying to will his partner, Sin Cara, on. WWE fans as well here in Seattle tonight. We're on the road to WrestleMania live on Monday Night Raw. What a kick from Rusev. Sin Cara may be out. Rusev cover to put Sin Cara away and a kick out.
Talk about all the fighting styles Rusev is trained in. Muay Thai, Sumo, Jiu-Jitsu. He utilizes all of it.
Now Alberto Del Rio. Cover by Del Rio. And a kick out at 2 again. Very aggressive and vicious side of Del Rio.
And Del Rio would never admit it, but you know he's feeling the pressure. He knows that huge weight is on his shoulders to deliver at Fastlane.
Del Rio comes from the greatest family in Mexico's history. He doesn't feel pressure. Del Rio. Whoa! Nice German suplex from Del Rio. And again, Sin Cara taking a beating. Kalisto's yet to get in this match. And another near fall for the League of Nations. And let's just take another look at the German suplex to Sin Cara.
Well, here's a good strategy from the League of Nations because Sin Cara, look, he's been on the shelf for a month, and the longer this match goes, maybe that ring rust starts to creep in a little bit.
And if you're Del Rio, don't even allow Kalisto to get in the ring. Don't allow him to build any sort of momentum heading into Fastlane in a couple of weeks. I don't care if you're a luchador, a mastodon, ring rust or not. You're getting elbows dropped on you like Rusev is. Oh, look at this!
Nice counter.
Great counter by Sin Cara. Now can he make it to his partner, Kalisto? You were saying about getting dropped on your head? Look, these guys do these flippy-floppy things, and it throws you off sometimes. There's a reason that the League of Nations didn't invite the luchadors to be a part. Tag, Kalisto! Del Rio gets his chance! Whoa! Flying set time from the top rope. And Sin Cara now. Turning on a gas. There we go! Corkscrew!
This is where Kalisto's at home, that up-tempo style.
The pace quickening. Face first goes Del Rio. Kalisto, the champion. Hook of the leg. Rusev makes sure the wind does not come there. Sin Cara!
Is gonna fly.
Luchador. Rusev taken out. What's Kalisto got planned?
We're gonna get it.
He's looking for Salida del Sol, and Del Rio tossed Kalisto right into the steel ring post. Look at Kalisto, he's got some fight in him. Oh, watch King
got
Barrett.
a lot of fight in it.
And Barrett.
So does Del Rio.
Barrett causing the distraction.
Yeah, that fight helps when you have a little assistance.
Oh, well, look, a great big man beats a great little man every time. Oh, boy. Yeah, this is what Del Rio's about to do here. If he connects, going to drive both his feet through the ribs of Kalisto. Oh, and that's it. Goodbye, David. Goliath just won. And Del Rio and Rusev with a win, but more importantly, Del Rio beats the U.S. champion.
Here are your winners, Rusev and Alberto Del Rio.
And now what that does, I guess, John, is put a little bit of doubt into the mind of Kalisto.
I think it puts more than a little bit of doubt. I think this is a harbinger of things to come.
Del Rio, if he connects with that at Fastlane in a couple of weeks, he may have his United States Championship back.
That's the key, though. Del Rio's got to do it when it counts at Fastlane if he wants to regain that United States Championship.
Multi-time world champion, Mexico's greatest export. And the next United States champion, Alberto Del Rio. Viva Del Rio!
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, I just got here. I gotta check out the Jimi Hendrix exhibit first at the EMP Museum. Then I hit you back, all right? Peace out. No, you didn't, dog. No, you didn't. What you doing, dog? Hey, Joe. Yeah, yeah. My name ain't Joe, it's true. Excuse me while I kiss the sky. Bro, what you doing? I'm playing the guitar. What does it look like? Come on, R-Trizzle, look at me! Jimmy, you get it? I'm just trying to show you right now what I'm capable of as a tag team partner. Watch this. You might take it. What you gonna do? Watch. Hey, you can't. Oh! Oh, my. Oh, no, I just destroyed little Jimmy. Oh, and the wind cries. Little Jimmy. Oh, yeah, bro, I think that was a bad call. You about to have it, that's my bad moment.
All right, come on,
Hey,
sir.
get your hands off me, you filthy animal! You can't come down here messing these people's stuff up like that.
Know the truth.
He must have had purple haze on his mind.
My goodness, can you imagine if those two actually team up someday?
Oh, Lord help us.
That was pretty good impersonation of Jimi Hendrix. It's the boss!
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Sasha Banks.
Gentlemen, we have a treat for you because Sasha Banks is going to join us on commentary. But ladies and gentlemen, throughout the night, we've been celebrating the career of Daniel Bryan as he prepares to retire live on Raw.
Tonight, the Yes Movement is in full effect, and tonight, we are going to occupy Raw. We are not going to take it anymore.
Look at this.
We are united!
Guys, I've never seen anything like this in my life.
You can't ignore us forever! Come on, answer our challenge!
This ends now.
Yes! Yes! Don't you hear, Stephanie?
Thunder's gonna blow a gasket here. Here it comes, here it comes.
You get all of it. You get your deal. Get out of my ring.
Occupy Raw has taken over.
Tonight's Finisher Flashback is powered by Truth. Be the generation that ends smoking.
That is Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks. Oh, boy. Now you got to worry about Tamina and Naomi of Team Bad.
Hey, Becky!
Well, Sasha couldn't have been any clearer than that. Oh, look out, Tamina and Naomi. The beatdown begins. The trash talking begins. Hey. And here comes Becky. And Becky's going after Naomi. And Becky and Sasha go right after Naomi and Tamina. How about this? I don't think anyone saw Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks working together at the end of this one tonight. And as luck would have it, I guess who's joining us on commentary? The boss, Sasha Banks. Plenty to talk about with you tonight about this newfound allegiance.
You know, me and Becky tag team in NXT, so this is no different. I just came in here to scout her and make sure she can do more than an arm drag, you know what I'm saying? Or I'm in trouble.
first, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
But Sasha, we did learn on SmackDown that you've agreed to have this alliance, so to speak, with Becky.
I mean, do you want it to be 2 against 1? I know Team Bad. Tamina and Naomi are no joke, and you know, I know that I can't take them on by myself, but I guess me and Becky have to work together.
So is this the least of bad options? You teaming up with Becky, or do you actually want to team with Becky?
I mean, who else am I going to team with? I don't really have friends around here.
Byron doesn't either.
I think Becky's a pretty good option.
And your opponent, being accompanied by Naomi, from the Pacific Islands, Tamina.
So let's talk about this tag team, and we're going to find out what it's all about just a couple of weeks at WWE Fastlane in Cleveland, because we just learned, Sasha, that you're going to be teaming with Becky to take on Naomi and Tamina.
But what they don't know is I made Team Bad. I didn't need Team Bad. Team Bad needed me. And they're going to find that out at Fastlane.
So Sasha, I mean, you traveled up and down the road with Tamina and Naomi. I mean, they were practically your sisters. I mean, is it going to be a little bit hard for you now to have to face them in the ring?
I mean, they're the one that turned their back on me. I came out here saying I want to be on my own. I thought we had an agreement. And they want to get jealous of me because I'm Beyonce of the group. I'm sorry everybody likes me.
Well, but Sasha, maybe they took, you know, you're calling yourself Beyonce of the group. Maybe they took exception to that.
Well, too bad they're jealous. What? What am I supposed to do?
Tamina's shoulder tackle to Becky. Here's the cover and a nice bridge out by Becky Lynch.
That was good.
I think to Byron's point, Sasha, I mean, there's worse tag team partners in the world. Becky Lynch is very competitive. At one point, almost became Divas champion. And she's doing more than our
Only
Dragon.
because I haven't had the opportunity yet.
And let's not forget that, you know, you actually came down and attacked Becky after the Divas Championship match. And perhaps she's not going to forget about that.
I mean, I had to make a statement. I did it.
Look at Becky, version of a sleeper hold on Tamina. And Tamina backing Becky into the corner to force the break of the hold. And Tamina, and here comes Becky, the self-proclaimed Irish last kicker.
See, there goes the number games again.
Oh! Okay, well, you are out here.
That is true. You have to at least appreciate the fact that, you know, Becky can be your aid, Sasha.
Yeah, well, I gotta make sure she can do it on her own first. Clearly, she can't.
Here's a cover yet again. Hook of the leg. And, well, you know what?
She got Naomi and Tamina to defend. I mean, it's kind of hard if it's 2-on-1. You admitted that yourself.
That's why I need a partner.
That's why you have Becky. We have the same problem with it,
Oh my God.
We're sorry.
And Becky, oh, look at this. Naomi with a cheap shot. Well, we did see that, but, you know, there is a way that could be prevented. And Tamina again continues to try to take out Becky Lynch. And Becky firing back. And Tamina again. And Becky's in deep, deep trouble here.
Come on, Becky.
Hook of the leg, isn't enough, and a kick out at 2. Never thought I'd actually see you rooting for someone except yourself.
Has the thought crossed your mind of helping Becky if Naomi interferes again?
I mean, does it look like she needs help right now?
Yeah,
I
it
do
does,
what I
actually.
want.
There have been several occasions in this match that we've seen.
Oh, and a headbutt by Tamina.
Tamina and Naomi use that numbers game.
Tamina just dominating right now.
Oh, she's staring at me? Oh, you're
She's
pointing
on
at me?
you.
Yes, excuse me for a second.
Well, Sasha better look out. Oh my gosh! Right in the face!
I mean, drill!
And Naomi just unloading
Right
here
in front of us.
on Sasha.
Oh, no!
Over the stairs. Meanwhile, Tamina and Becky going at it in the ring. And Becky caught her with a heel kick, and Becky trying to build momentum. And now Becky realizes Sasha's in trouble and goes to aid her partner here.
Good for Becky.
Going right after Naomi. Oh, the last place.
We still got a count going on.
Bam! Button! Cover by Tamina, and this one's over. Becky Lynch came out to help her new partner, and it cost her.
But you got two great individuals with Becky and Sasha. You got a great team with what's left of Team Bad. I can't see Becky and Sasha getting along.
Well, they're going to have to get along, but they want a chance, John. Yeah, if they want to survive, forget about a chance. Well, it all started outside the ring. Sasha and Tamina into it. And Naomi with a wicked right.
Yeah, you can just feel how personal this is, especially between, well, the former Team Bad sisters. And watch Becky, look, her heart got the best of her here.
Oh, she's coming to help her new teammate. That's all that was about. Well, when Becky got in the ring, she ran into this. A super kick by Tamina.
And that's the point I'm making. What's left of Team Bad is an incredible team, and what I'll have on the other side is two incredible individuals.
Becky and Sasha better get on the same page before they meet Tamina and Naomi at Fastlane.
You know, we've always held you in the highest regard.
Always the highest regard. You talk about the power of positivity. Who has more power than you with your big, powerful looking self?
And we all know that you are a ladies' man.
Right.
But when you put on one of these, you'll think you died and went to an Usher concert.
You know, so many ladies just from all over the world just looking good.
So, what will it be? Come on, now, one condition. What's that? You won't have to let me play that trumpet.
No, first of all,
Sacrifice. We need his big body. We need his big body.
Give it up. It's cool, baby. It's cool, baby. What you got? Come on. That's cool and all. You know, the music is all good. But Mark, it ain't nothing without the moves, baby. It ain't nothing.
That's right. Go
Hey,
ahead.
little-
Hold on.
now hit it. Hit the deal.
He's put his mouth on it. Just sacrifice it.
Yeah, wipe it off. Push through.
Now listen.
See that? You ain't got that, Mark. You ain't got it.
In the hips.
No, you ain't got it. You ain't got it. Who you talking to? I've been doing it 20 years ago. Oh, 20 years? I got to do still here. I got to do now. You ain't got it.
Oh, there it is.
Twerk up.
Twerk up. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah.
You ain't got it. You ain't got it.
WWE superstars and divas have been tweeting throughout the day about the retirement of Daniel Bryan. There, of course, his sister-in-law, Nikki Bella, talking about the impact that Daniel Bryan has left on the industry. Also tweeting tonight, Kevin Owens, known Daniel Bryan. They actually grew up together in this industry, this business, before they came to WWE. Natalia sending out a picture of her husband, Tyson Kidd, and Daniel Bryan in their much younger days. And, of course, John Cena, who's had so many great battles with Daniel Bryan over the years, saying that Daniel Bryan challenged everything in his career. Daniel Bryan will be here live tonight as we celebrate the retirement of Daniel Bryan. Tables have been set up at ringside, guys. We're getting set for an 8-man tag team tables match.
But guys, don't forget, this Thursday night on SmackDown, Chris Jericho said to AJ Styles, "You beat me once, you're good. Beat me again, prove that you are great." Styles, Jericho, this Thursday night on SmackDown, only on USA.
Oh, Seattle! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your world-famous two-time champs and feel the power! It's a new day, yes it is!
no. Since when?
Quiet down. We got something to say.
Tonight will not be a table for three.
Wow, that's an amazing plug for a great show on the WWE Network.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
And that is because tonight we are serving for...
That's right.
And now, your world's strongest unicorn, Mark Henry!
Oh my God. I cannot believe this. I can't.
Turn him on.
Mark Henry is an honorary unicorn? Mark Henry is not Moody.
The following is an 8-man tag team tables match. Introducing first, the WWE Tag Team Champions, The New Day and Mark Henry.
This is a very interesting team, to say the least. Good thing you don't have to put all members through a table. Can you imagine trying to put Mark Henry through a table?
You need one of those big show tables, one of those oversized ones.
Look at this. Day set to take out the tables with these two.
And their tag team partners, from Dudleyville, the team of Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
You can't have a tables match without the Dudley Boys. We're going to Dudleyville. And here we go, wasting a little time. The Usos, the Dudleys, going at it with the New Day. The way you win this matchup, put your opponent to the table, and this one's over.
My God, this is chaos. This was initially supposed to be the Usos against the New Day.
Look at Mark Henry. I don't think Mark Henry signed up for this. It is a 4-on-1 against the world's strongest man. Mark already lost his unicorn horn. Double team on the Usos.
Losing his bearings, too.
And the Dudleys and Usos standing tall.
Oh, line it up.
Bubba directed traffic. He's the greatest military leader since Colonel Sanders. It's time to get Uso crazy.
I like this team with the Usos and the Dudleys.
We want tables. Raw, this is an 8-man tables match. New Day and Mark Henry against the Usos and the Dudleys. You win this match when you put one of your opponents to a table. Mark Henry's an honorary unicorn tonight. We got unicorns, we got Dudleys, we got Usos.
This match has been a buffet of non-stop beatdowns.
And it's not going to stop here. Oh! World's strongest slam.
I gotta give New Day credit. I mean, how many better choices than the world's strongest man for a partner?
And Mark Henry is dominating right now. But again, you gotta put your opponent through a table.
You do it! Nobody tell me what to do! I know what I want to do!
Oh, no. Trouble in paradise. Yeah, I think the New Day got a little full of themselves. You can't leave the
honorary unicorn. Al forgot his unicorn. You can't leave the unicorn. I heard it. He is, John.
That's not what unicorns do.
No, he's no longer a unicorn.
The New Day. Mark Henry better turn around. The Dudleys and the Usos taking it to the New Day.
What in the world? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think, John, there's a question. There's a huge question. We need an answer.
What's the question?
Well done!
That's off the back. The glide path of the Hindenburg. Oh, the humanity. It's table time. It's unanimous.
This could be the beginning of the end for the New Day.
WWE Universe knows what it wants. Universe wants tables.
Oh, it cut me right to Devon.
Dudleyville wants tables. And the New Day is not done yet. Big E belly to belly. Oh, double super kick.
Ouch.
Kofi went for trouble in paradise. And another double super kick.
Man.
Whoa. And Xavier as well. Unicorns are a national animal of Scotland. They had problems this weekend also with Eddie Jones' Red Roses. Table set up. And problems again with the unicorns. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Stand by, Xavier.
Jimmy's going up top. Wait a minute. No, Jimmy set up Xavier on the table. That man has a trombone to take care of. Saving his partner. Yeah. Oh. Uh-oh, Big E's in trouble. It's over.
Here are your winners, the Usos and the Dudley Boys.
Usos and Dudleys with a win. The king of the table match. Welcome to Dudleyville.
And Bubba Ray and Devon were right earlier on tonight when they said you can't have a tables match without the Dudleys.
It's their match.
Looks like
one of the Usos injured. Went to his knee. That's Jay, I believe. That's sort of the byproduct of these kind of matches. Well, the Dudleys and Usos knocking off the New Day tonight here in this tag team tables match. Pretty formidable team right there. Wait a minute! Bubba Ray just attacked! What are they doing? What a clothesline by Devon Dudley. Oh my goodness. What are Bubba Ray and Devon doing? Well, I know what they're doing. I don't know why they're doing it. And a 3D putting Jimmy through a table. I don't understand this. The Dudleys and Usos won the match. Now just turning their attention on Jey Uso, who's already hurt. What are the Dudleys trying to prove here? We've seen this before. Well, they're certainly making a statement. I don't know why. Oh my goodness, first Jimmy. And now Bubba Ray. Putting Jey through the table. Do you know who we are? We're the baddest tag team on the planet. 9-time tag team champions, and they didn't win the Slammy this year for tag team of the year. Well, ladies, it upset them. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, Daniel Bryan will be here live in his home state of Washington as he announces his retirement, and we here at WWE celebrate the extraordinary career of Daniel Bryan.
To be here in a company that's always been known for their big guys, I just didn't think I'd be here, but now I am, and it's pretty awesome.
I think he knew from the very beginning that he was going to have to work harder than everybody else to even be noticed, and he did that willingly.
For him, it was never about being famous. It was never about making millions and millions of dollars or being in movies or anything like that. It was just about wrestling. I want you to
know. Sometimes you can't fight the biggest superstar in the WWE, and that's the WWE Universe.
You've seen this underdog go through every barricade, every obstacle. Anyone in the world can relate. And that's what's the greatest thing about the Yes Movement.
That it comes to an end, I've got a feeling I'm gonna find you again, just in a place where love can't die. Yeah, yeah, I want you to know the impossible dream has become reality.
Take away a lot when you get a chance to compete at this level. You see the smiles on kids' faces. That's one of the things that I'll never forget when I'm done.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, Daniel Bryan live. This is going to be emotional. Daniel Bryan announced earlier today on Twitter, shocking everyone, that he is announcing his retirement. Daniel Bryan returns to his home state of Washington to do it in front of his family and his friends and millions around the world, live next. I can't wait to hear his remarks. Well, it was around 1 p.m. Eastern today that we were shocked with the news. Daniel Bryan announcing his retirement on Twitter. It was a story that went global, a statement to how much this man meant to WWE fans and sports entertainment industry worldwide. headlines in some major publications from Fox Sports to ABC to NBC and ESPN, mainstream publications, everyone talking about the legacy of this man, Daniel Bryan.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please welcome Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan's first interview since his retirement will take place tomorrow night on ESPN SportsCenter with the coach at 9 o'clock Eastern.
Just now, I was able to close my eyes and feel that. Like, literally feel it in a way that I've never gotten to feel it before, because when we're here, we always have to keep our eyes open. But just that experience, I'm never gonna forget it. But now it is time for me to address the giant elephant in the room. I know. I didn't want to shave my beard either. But the thing is that I wanted to cut my hair, and once I cut my hair, I looked really silly with this giant beard. And this is just my one cheap plug, is that I cut my hair for an organization called Wigs for Kids. And one of the nice things about them is that they make wigs for kids who have had cancer, and they don't charge the families at all for that. So if there is anything worthwhile that comes out of what I'm saying tonight, that's it right there. But now to some less fun stuff. So trust me, I don't want to be doing this any more than you guys want me to be doing this. But the truth is, I've been wrestling since I was 18 years old. And within the first 5 months of my wrestling career, I'd already had 3 concussions. And for years after that, I would get a concussion here and there, or here or there. And then it gets to the point when you've been wrestling for 16 years that adds up to a lot of concussions. And it gets to a point where they tell you that you can't wrestle anymore. And for a long time I fought that. Because I had gotten EEGs and brain MRIs and neuropsychological evaluations, and all of them said this, that I was fine, and that I could come back and I could wrestle, and I trained like I would come back and I would wrestle, and I was ready at a moment's notice. If WWE needed me, I wanted to come back and wrestle. Because I have loved this in a way that I have never loved anything else. But a week and a half ago, I took a test that said that maybe my brain isn't as okay as I thought it was. And I have a family to think about, and my wife and I want to start having kids soon.
That's what Bree says all the time.
So, it is with a heavy heart and the utmost sadness that I officially announce my retirement. But if there's one thing, so I've gone through all these complex emotions in this last little bit, You know, I've been angry, I've been sad, I've been frustrated, I've been all of that. But today, when I woke up this morning, I felt nothing but gratitude. Because I have gotten to do what I love for nearly 16 years. Let me tell you a few of the things that I love, okay? Let me tell you a few of the things that I love. Nobody outside this arena or this city cares about this, but I love the Seahawks. Here's another thing that I love. Here's another thing that I love. Right before my music hits, and it makes that weird sound right before it comes on, and when you guys react every single time, even if I'm tired as hell or I've been hurting, every time, I get this weird little smirk on my face that's not like, but it brings joy to my heart, and I love it every single time. Do you know what else that I love? I love hitting the ropes and diving right here. It has made me feel like Superman. And your guys' reaction to that made me feel like Superman. I love that. Here's another thing that I love. I have wrestled in the parking lots of gas stations. And I have wrestled in front of 70,000+ people in New Orleans. Here's another thing that I love. I have gotten to meet the most amazing people on this planet, such as somebody who looks like a monster but is the smartest man I know, like Kane. I have gotten to meet a man who has been my mentor and my friend for over 16 years in William Regal. I have gotten to meet children that are stronger than I ever thought anybody could be, like Connor. Grateful. I am very grateful. And I'm grateful because wrestling doesn't owe me or anybody back there, it doesn't owe us anything. WWE doesn't owe us anything. Nobody owes, you guys don't owe us anything. We do this because we love to do this. And then it was strange because I did this because I love to do this. And then all of a sudden, you guys just got behind me. In a way that I never thought was possible. In a way that fans shouldn't necessarily get behind a guy who's 5'8" and 190 pounds. You guys got behind me in a way that made me feel that I was more than just me. And for that, I'm grateful. I am grateful because a little over 2 years ago, in this very arena, you guys hijacked Raw. And they were trying to do a big championship coronation between Randy Orton and John Cena. They were combining They were combining the WWE Championship with the World Heavyweight Championship. And they had all the former champions out here. And this was gonna be the most important match in WWE history. And you guys just wouldn't stop chanting, Daniel Bryan. But that's not why I'm grateful. My dad was sitting right over there, where the guy with the goat mask with the Daniel Bryan sign is standing right now. And my dad got to see that. His son getting that kind of reaction from all of you people. And that was the last time my dad ever got to see me wrestle. And you guys made it special for him and for me and for my entire family. I am grateful. I am grateful because of wrestling. I got to meet the most wonderful woman in the world. Who's beautiful, she's smart, and she completes me in a way that I didn't even think was possible. And that's because of wrestling. I am grateful. I am grateful because I get to come out here in front of what I feel is my hometown fans. I get to announce my retirement in front of a bunch of people who love me, right? That special moment that I had with my dad, I get to share this moment with my mom, with my sister, with my family, with my friends. I get to share that with them. I get to share it with you. I get to share it with my wife in the back. I get to share it with all these wonderful human beings that I have spent the last 15 years of my life with. I am grateful. Now, tomorrow morning, I start a new life. A life where I am no longer a wrestler. But that is tomorrow, and that is not tonight. And by damn, I have one more night to feel this energy and to feel this crowd. So if I could just get one last yes chant, I would really appreciate it.
Daniel Bryan tonight. And that word is grateful. Grateful that we had the opportunity for him to come into our lives. in WWE. We invite you to join us, ladies and gentlemen, as the Daniel Bryan celebration continues on the WWE Network, followed by the new episode of Ride Along. It's only on the WWE Network, and it's live next.